What's up, America? Welcome to another episode of Sizzle or Fizzle. I'm Rick.
And I am your boy, Kaz. There it is right there.
There it is. This is the show where we listen to different artists, different genres, uh, anything and everything, because we love music. And at the end of the day, we'll determine whether we like it or we don't. In other words, does the track sizzle or does it fizzle?
Or Fizzle.
And Kaz, we're listening to some more Def Leppard.
Yep.
This one is called Gods of War. That sounds exciting.
And it's funny because it's from a familiar, although the song for me is not a familiar song, it is from a familiar album. Hysteria.
Yeah, you're right.
1987, brother.
And I've said it in videos before. I know all about the hits, but not the deep cuts. So this will be my first time checking this out. Gods of War from Def Leppard.
Is that an 80s entrance or what? That's such a Def Leppard harmony.
Well, we to be passive. He counted wrong.
Okay, Ronald Reagan speaking in the background, songs about war and destruction and stuff, and it's the only political song they did. Soft sizzle for me. You're welcome.
Bro,
Hmm?
you speak my language. Um, I was
English.
really grooving with this track. The I, I I know it was Reagan too, but it wouldn't matter who it was. The spoken stuff took me out of it. Everything else was pop. I was loving it until the Reagan part at the end. I mean, I don't care who it was that was speaking, Reagan or anybody else. It I didn't like that part. Not enough for me to fizzle it because it's still a solid track, so it's still a sizzle, but it's a soft sizzle just like you at
Well,
the
the
end.
speed. Well, it didn't take that. That didn't take it out for me. That took it out for you.
Okay, took it
I
out.
was
Okay,
just. I saw the timing, so I hurried up and tried to rush in and say who it was in case anyone didn't know. And so that's all it was. No, Reagan took you out of it, but it was cool with me because of the politics at that time.
what kept you from going full on sizzle then?
I just didn't care for the song much.
Really?
Yeah, it just didn't get me. Um, it got me better than the previous times that I listened to it before us going on. But it just I don't know. I think I have this thing inside of me that I'm so used to the hits of Def Leppard that when something like this comes across, I'm like, try again. So I mean, it was
Gotcha.
cool, and then listening with you, that's why it went soft, sizzle and not fizzle, because I dig that's typical Def Leppard harmony. I love their
Yeah.
Def Leppard harmony. That I love that. Those things got me. So that's another reason why I didn't go sizzle. I mean fizzle. But playlist wise, I would definitely put it on a party playlist, especially for our generation.
Okay. Um. All right. I'm gonna ask you guys out there, Sizzle Gang. Instead of the normal like, share, subscribe, do all that, please, by all means. But drop us a comment. We need another Def Leppard song. I want another banger. Um, make sure that you get in those comments. Tell us we've already heard the hits. Give us a deep cut banger. And while you're in there, make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. That way you don't miss an episode. Love you guys. We will be back real soon. In the meantime, in between time, make sure you stay positive and stay blessed.
And no matter what's going on in your life, people, please keep it moving.
Later.
Later.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm so thankful and so blessed that you took the time to watch. If you'd like, please hit that link next to me and you can watch another video right now. If you haven't already, hit the other link. You can subscribe, and when you're in there, hit the bell for notifications. That way you never miss an episode. Again, I thank you very much. I'll see you again soon. Stay positive, stay blessed.